YouTube, Sarah 13 here. Oh my god! Happy birthday to me!
This deck is unbeatable in my opinion.
YouTube, Sarah 13 here. This is just a quick update video. Well, I always say a quick update video, and they're never ever really quick, are they? Well, okay, 10-minute video. Anyway, it's just to let you know, I will be moving from where I currently am. So my videos will probably die down to just whatever local stuff I end up putting up. I've been doing a new series called Interviews. There will be some new interviews coming, but they won't be till after I'm done moving now, because I don't have the time to sit around and do it. This is probably the last day, and maybe tomorrow, that I'll have any time for doing any videos for uploading or anything right now. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. And another thing, I'm going to do a question and answer type video once I've moved into the new place. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me about anything, about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything, about the band, my band, which I will also, I'll talk about that in a minute. But anyways, if you have anything you wanted to know, or need to know, or whatever, inquiring minds want to know, just put questions down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to round them all up and answer them one at a time in an upcoming video. Before I go on, I want to do just a few little quick shout-outs to some people that have asked to be, because I'm doing interviews on both up-and-coming Yu-Gi-Tubers and some known Yu-Gi-Tubers, like especially some very well-known Yu-Gi-Tubers, as you saw my Dragon Duelist girl one. But there's a few that just not quite up there yet, but who knows, maybe one day, so I'm going to give them shout-outs, and that's Team YJF, Mr. Cola 96, and CHS Card Master. Those are 3 channels. I believe down the road will probably be up-and-comers, so check them out if you'd like. I've seen some of their content. It's pretty good stuff. They're just not quite where my requirements meet or are needed to be met, so at least go run by and check them out. A couple things about my dad. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of my dad's passing away. It's still pretty tough. It's still very strange not having him around. It's taken a lot of getting used to, and a lot of support with the family. I can't tell you just how it's amazing how the passing of somebody like that can bring some estranged members of the family together. It's family unit's a lot tighter, let's put it that way. You probably saw my video. Found a mushroom. You probably saw my video on the headstone unveiling that we did for him. That was very, very nice, very cool. It was a couple months ago, I think, by now. Anyway, so the 27th will be the anniversary. We'll probably have family little get together and whatnot. But on that topic, my dad, as you guys know from my other video, was where I live, British Columbia's highest blood donor. At least I don't think anyone's passed him quite yet. There's a dude that's right on his tails, though. But I started a blood drive. I've now donated, I think, 4 or 5 times, 4 times, I believe. Just a few days ago was my last one. But the blood drive itself's record numbers, or numbers are like record numbers. They always say, when I first did it, they said, keep it, conservative, we'll go for 50, right? And we passed that a long time ago. We hit like 80, then we hit over 100, then it's almost like 200. So we're climbing, and the blood drive is doing really, really well. So if any of you guys are in Canada and you're watching this, you can go to any local Canadian blood services and tell them you want to donate to the cause of my dad's cause. His name is Frank Bernstein. You can tell them that. They might know how to I don't have the information on it in front of me. In the future, I'll throw it into a video later on if you are interested, okay? But anyways, we're hitting record numbers with that blood drive. I just thought I'd let you guys know, and it makes me pretty happy that people are doing this because, like they say in the commercials, man, it's in you to give, and you can save somebody's life. Every donation of blood that you give could save up to 3 people's lives. That's huge. All right, so I will keep going. I'm committed from here on out in honor of my father. So excuse the hammering in the background. They're building a picnic table. Upcoming YCSs. I'm trying my best to hit the Toronto one. It's not 100% for sure. I'll be there, and probably Dan, you guys know, is Underworld 6667. We're sort of tentatively made arrangements that he'll grab me from the airport, and him and Draco and whatnot, and be hanging out with those guys and stuff there. So we shall see what happens. Do my best to make Toronto. I will for sure be at the Seattle/Tacoma one that's coming up in November. Myself and a few of my buddies are already planning on driving down there for that. I did want to touch a little bit. I know everyone and their monkey's been doing the videos on Dan's or Underworld 667's last video that he did on how people are always asking for shout-outs and stuff like that. You guys know I generally don't have a problem doing that, but I get a lot of requests, okay? And just like those guys, I can only imagine how many they get if I get a lot. Because their numbers make mine look pitiful, all right? Hell, even some Yugi tubers that started under me have surpassed me, like Kiko and SlimX Team Symmetry and stuff like that. But kudos to those guys; they're doing a great job. I'm a slow builder. I think people look to me more for the funny side rather than actual technical stuff. Although I do deck profiles and whatnot. Anyway. I just want to say on Dan's, I thought his last video where he's talking about himself and how Underworld 667 is a character kind of, and you're going to see a more human side to Dan. I thought it was a really, really well done video, and probably took a little bit of, I don't want to say courage, but anyways, well, you know where I'm going with this. Just Dan, man, huge respect for that video that you did there. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. But I feel the same way as Dan has mentioned in his video. It's the same kind of idea with me. Don't ask me to give you a shout out if you've got like one video up there and it's like, you know, even if you got 1,000 and they're, you got to have content that people are going to want to see. That's pretty much. And that goes for like asking me to do an interview as well. I mean, I'll do an interview with you if your content and your channel is worthwhile viewing. If it's just monotone crap and blah, 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 and like people aren't going to care, they're going to go, why should I care about this? Then it's just not going to be worth it for me or for you, because you're just going to get people trolling your channel, it looks like, or it would most likely be. So anyways, I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, guys, but seriously, your channel's got to have some sort of wantability, I guess you could say, of your viewers. You're going to want to have viewers that are going to want to see your stuff. They might be surprised, because I never thought anyone would want to see anything I had to say, but it turns out that at least 1,600 people do. So anyway, on to the last thing before I let you guys go, because I don't want this to be too long. People have been asking about my intro and the song that is in the intro. Maybe I should have put this at the beginning of the video, because most people don't stay to the end of the video. That is my band. We are called Liminus. The song is called Immortal Realm. You can find all that song and more on my band's Facebook page, which I'll link below in the description. I'll also put a few more links of other people that I've spoken to or spoken about in this video down below. Anyways, guys, other than that, I got shit I got to do, so I will bid you guys adieu, and you will see some upcoming stuff from me. Just it won't be as active until after my move, so don't expect a lot more activity from me until into August. All right, guys. Anyways, Series 13, swing and forget.